The meadow buzzed with excitement. Tiny flowers danced in the breeze, bees hummed, and the clouds looked like fluffy cotton candy drifting lazily across a bright blue sky. On a tall mushroom stage stood Buffy the bunny, with her soft white fur fluffed up and her pink ears twitching with anticipation. "Ready, set, go!" she shouted, her voice echoing like a trumpet across the meadow. And whoosh! They were off. It was time for the great Easter egg hunt, the biggest, most egg-sighting day of the year for all the animals in the meadow. The bunnies had spent the morning hopping around, hiding shiny, colorful eggs in clever places. Some were under rocks, some in trees, some behind flowers. Each egg held a special surprise, and now it was up to the non-bunny animals to find them. Subby the squirrel, a jittery little guy with a bushy tail like a feather duster, zipped up a tree in a flash. "Yes!" he squeaked, finding 2 sparkly eggs snuggled in a branch. He did a happy twirl like a squirrel ballerina and dropped them into his tiny leaf-woven backpack. Donna the deer, tall and graceful, with big brown eyes and little white spots on her back, stuck her snout into a flowering bush. Sniff, sniff. Aha! 3 eggs! Donna gasped with joy and plopped the eggs in her petal-pink satchel. Down by the creek, Ronnie the raccoon, the meadow's grumpy mischief maker, poked around with his clever paws. He found 4 eggs sitting on smooth stones like tiny jelly bean jewels. Too easy, Ronnie said with a smirk, arms crossed, clearly trying to act cool, even though he was doing a little tail wag behind his back. High above, Olive the owl soared gracefully through the sky, feathers glowing in the sunlight. She spotted a single egg tucked behind a big mossy rock. "Yes! One and done!" she hooted. With a yawn, she tucked her egg under her wing like a pillow. Goal met. Back to sleep. Zzz. Meanwhile, deep inside a cave, Boss Man the bear had poked in to look for eggs, but all the animals heard was zzz. Buffy peeped inside and saw Boss Man snoring. "Oh well," Buffy giggled. "That's 2 sleepyheads out. More eggs for you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go." Then came Buddy, a golden retriever with floppy ears, the goofiest smile, and a waggy tail that wagged like it had a mind of its own. He sniffed every flower, tree, and rock, but frowned. "I can't find a single egg," he sighed. Buffy blinked. "What do you mean? Your bag is full." Buddy looked down. His eyes bugged out like boiled eggs. "What? Where did these come from? I swear, I didn't find any of these." Buffy scratched her fluffy head. Well, they're in your bag. You've got 8 eggs. You're in first place. Never met someone sad about winning before. Boy dogs are weird. Buddy shook his head, ears flopping. "I don't want to win if it's not fair. I didn't find those eggs. I promise." Buffy sighed. "Well, they're found. What you gonna do?" Buddy's eyes gleamed with honesty. Then he flung his egg bag in the air. Eggs flew and whoosh. The other animals dashed and grabbed them, laughing and cheering. "Buddy!" Buffy gasped. "That means you're in last place." "Nope," Buddy barked. "The race isn't over. Not for me. I'm finding my own eggs." This time, Buddy held the bag in his mouth instead of on his tail, just in case a mystery helper was following him again. Suddenly, pop, 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 3 tiny baby bunnies popped out of the grass like popcorn. "We're sorry, Buddy," squeaked Belle, the tiniest bunny with ears too big for her head. "Yeah," said Bandit. "We saw you miss the egg behind the tall grass." "And the one under the creek rock," said Buffy Jr. with a nervous wiggle. "And the one around the cave entrance," Belle added. "We just wanted to help, 'cause you're always helping everyone else," Bandit said softly. Buddy blinked, his big golden eyes filled with tears, but happy ones. "That's really sweet," he said gently. "But you know, it's important to ask before helping. Not all help is helping, even when it comes from a good place." The bunnies nodded. "This is just a game," Buddy added, smiling. "I just wanted to have fun." Bandit hopped onto Buddy's back. "Can we still watch you play?" "Of course!" Buddy wagged his tail. Soon the hunt was over. The animals gathered again, tails wagging and feathers fluffed. Buffy climbed onto a tall tree stump and called out, "Drum roll, please!" This year's winner of the Great Egg Hunt is... The tree stump flipped open. Eggs poured out like a rainbow waterfall. "Everyone!" Buffy cheered. Because the best prize is having fun together. The meadow exploded in cheers, laughter, and the sound of candy being unwrapped. Moral of the story: helping is a beautiful thing, but always ask before helping, because the best kind of help is honest and respectful. And remember, it's not about being first. It's about having fun, doing your best, and playing fair.